You thought the console wars were over? Well, think again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. This is PSVITAGAMINGUNITE, and today I will be reviewing Hyperdimension Neptunia Re 1 for PS Vita. So let's get started. Hyperdimension Neptunia Re 1 is a turn-based RPG game developed by Compile Hard and published by Idea Factory for PS Vita. So let's take a closer look at the story. So let's start off by taking a closer look at the story. The story is based around 4 goddesses, named Blackheart, who's Noir in human form, Whiteheart, called Blank in human form, Purpleheart, Neptune in human form, and Greenheart, called Va in human form. All the 4 goddesses are from different towns that are called Limbox, which is Greenheart's town, Noir's town is called Last Station, Blank is the goddess of a town called Lowy, and Neptune is the goddess of planet Neptune. All of the 4 goddesses are in a so-called never-ending console war until some of them get to rule all of the 4 lands. The game has also a lot of small references to games like Final Fantasy, Pokemon, and more. The story might not be groundbreaking compared to games like Persona 4 Golden, but it is certainly entertaining. So let's talk about the gameplay. As I mentioned, the game is turn-based, but what's cool about it is that it's not just turn-based for every character like in Persona 4 Golden, for example, where you only get 1 attempt on you to do something. Instead, you have 3 turns on each of your party members, and you have the freedom to move around in the highlighted battle arena. There's also a system called plants that basically lets you add new weapons, dungeons, and items to the game, which will extend your playtime and help you out during battles. These features were not included in the first game that released on PS3, so yeah, these are all new features. When you are not in battle, you can freely roam around in a dungeon. You can jump, find items and new plants, but be careful, because there are a lot of monsters moving around in the dungeon, and if they spot you, they will chase you down until they get you, which will result in a battle against them. Speaking of battle, there's an XE meter that keeps increasing when you hit an enemy in a battle. The XE meter has 3 charges, which will let you unleash different powerful attacks. And of course, the game has the typical SP attacks that you can use anytime you want if you have enough SP on you. You can also transform into HDD forms, which will increase your stats and make you more powerful. But keep in mind that you can only transform with the goddesses. The controls in this game are pretty basic. You move around with the analog sticks in a dungeon, but when you are not on foot, you can either use the directional pad or the analog sticks to navigate. With the left stick you move around, and with the right stick you can look around you. And with the action buttons you can perform various tasks. But one minor complaint about the controls is that they feel too simple. When you move, it feels like you're flying rather than sprinting. I think they should have added more weight to the controls so that it feels more realistic rather than I'm flying around. In conclusion, I think Hyperdimension Neptunia Re 1 is a very good turn-based role-playing game. The game will most likely make you laugh, and it is quite entertaining. The gameplay feels solid, and there's a lot of replay value in this game. The controls are simple, but I feel like they could have improved it a lot better. I gave this game an 8 out of 10. It is a great RPG with lots of replay value, great battle system, and the story is quite entertaining. I definitely recommend this game to any RPG fan out there that likes silly RPGs with lots of replay value and funny story. So that is it for my review of Hyperdimension Neptunia Re 1 for PS Vita. I hope you all enjoyed watching this review, and I hope you learned something new about this game, and yeah, I hope I convinced you enough to purchase this game if you are interested in buying this game. And also there will be a sequel coming out next month, so yeah, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that, so yeah, I will definitely be reviewing that game too and everything, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this review of Hyperdimension Neptunia Re 1 for PS Vita. If you did, then make sure to comment, like and subscribe to my channel for more PS Vita videos and reviews. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and I'll see you later.